Go ahead and grab that. Dang, I keep mixing up buttons for different things. Here's what happens. Oh, you're here. I've been waiting. Like I said, I need your help finding Yorch from the construction corps. He and I came out here to set up a base camp, but then he went off on his own to get a lay of the land and hasn't come back. Yorch ought to still be somewhere nearby. If you find him, please tell him to come back here already. Alright, look for Yorch of the construction corps. Somewhere nearby, find him, tell him to come back here already. Well, do I have any idea where he could be? Because I wouldn't mind, gosh darn it, setting up a camp, you know? So somewhere near here, you say? But like, what the hell? Where the heck? No, not quite what I wanted to do there. Not quite my intention, per se. It really likes moving my camera on its own. I'm not even tapping it. Look for Yorch, huh? Look for Yorch, you say? Boink. Take that. Is this something I can collect or no? Collect that. Hold on. Can I go up, please? Can indeed go up there, but I mean... Go look at the thing. It's really cool. You should look at it. Okay. Okie doke. Yoink, I will take that. Ah, you didn't get captured. That sucks. Sucks, I suppose. Dusclops. Before this freaking Drifblim smackaroos me. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm out of here. See ya. We'll see if that Drifblim actually gets captured or not. Oh, sweet. It did. Well, that's pretty neato. Oh, and Lynn can evolve here. That's pretty nice. Okay, well. Okay. Okay, then. Yoink. Yeah, I just go around collecting a whole bunch of things. There's some Dustox around here. It looks like. What? Oh, okay. Guess I'll just water pulse for some experience, I suppose. Is what I'll do. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, it somehow doesn't surprise me that I don't have space. Somehow it doesn't surprise me. If I use something like a quick attack, will you live it or no? I wonder. Answer's no. Apparently. Dusclop's best one in the lineup and the only one Explorers doesn't include as an NPC. It's the only one not as an NPC in Explorers? Oh, this grit dust is actually like an important thing. Because that's the thing, Bob, that helps you become stronger and whatnot there. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard that, I guess. I hate the inventory in this game so much. It's so bad. Well, throw it on that side so you turn away from me. The other one hates me, but this one I can at least throw a thingamabob at. Oh my goodness, look at the Golduck there. Look at that, huh? So, let's just go ahead and say, you know, keep on collecting stuff around here. There's gonna be a wild Pokemon there. I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, run away. Yeah, this inventory is really, really bad, quite frankly. Well, hi. Hi, Psyduck. Okay, well, that's a duck. That is a duck indeed. That freaking Golduck over there. Can't carry that one. Alright, so I think I've explored a whole bunch of stuff over here. I don't know where Mr. Dudo is. Actually, wait. Because she said he was somewhere in the area. Before I get too far, maybe I should actually check, like, in the ships over here. So I guess at nighttime is when the ghost types come out, and during the day is when the flying types are out here. I suppose. Oh, that... Oh, gosh darn it. I don't have a Chatot yet. Don't know why the audio was a little bit weird there for a second. Uh-oh. No, not you. Gosh darn it. Well, that's probably not going to work, but like, you know, one can try. Yeah, it didn't work there. Somehow not too surprising, I suppose. Somehow not too surprising. Who's trying to kill me now? Now who's trying to kill me? I don't get it. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of the day there, Reggie Bump, and whatnot. Oh, that dang it, that wasn't from the side. Hey, look, a Staraptor. Oops, I didn't mean to panic throw a Pokeball. That was a mistake. Speaking of Staraptors, I'll get my own Staraptor here in a hot second. Mr. Dudo will probably be in, like, the ship or something here, right? It's gotta be, surely. Well, there's someone to... No, that's not someone to talk to. That's just a freaking Pokemon there. Okay, Mr. Dudo is not in the ship. So, let's go ahead and have a look-see here. Yeah, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this, which means I am going to need to add to the layout here. The thingamabob. Staraptor PNG is what I'm going to have to do. I'll find one from my BDSP folder there. Let's see here. Sure, this one right here I'll slap onto the layout. Sure. So I'll just do this, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Sure, and then I'll have to put it where it belongs on the actual list here. And then, bop. Turn off that. I might move you a little bit to the right. Is what I might do. There we go, something like that. There we go, something along those lines. Something along those lines right there. It's got the idea for a new move. Wow! So, hold on, let's see here. It's not double edge, is it? Close combat, I guess? Most likely? Most likely close combat. Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, I have no idea where Mr. Dudo is, quite frankly. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue where he could be. The amount of floating trees in this game is absolutely absurd. Yeah, I have absolutely no clue where Mr. Dudo could be here, quite frankly. I'm also going to need to go ahead and craft some Pokeballs here is what I am going to have to do. Like, let's craft like another 50 of them. Is what we can do like that. Sounds like a not half bad idea. Also, idea see something on OBS here. Did I remember to re-enable the freaking... Yes, cool. Everything is A-okay. Just double checking, making sure sometimes. So I think I've explored what I can explore over here. I would be able to set up a camp there if I find Mr. Dudo, but she said he's close, and he did not exactly seem to be close, so no idea what's going on with that. Oh, well, I guess I'm not getting that item there. Guess I'm not quite getting that. Well. Yeah, let's keep on schmoovin'. Keep on schmoovin' here, I suppose. I can come down there some other time to find Mr. Dudo. That's what I suppose I can do. Well, I'll keep on getting some stuff by the beach here. I suppose. Oh, I can just... Oh, I don't even need my Pokemon to pick that one up. I can just pick that one up myself. Oh. Okay, interesting. I wonder if I can do that with some of the bigger deposits as well. Or what's going on there. I do wonder. So I can just collect these ones on my own. Good to know. Well, see ya. Oh, no. Freaking see ya, I'm out of here. Places to be and all that. I know I missed one to the right there, but... Oh, well, it's not too big of a deal. So, where else around here have I not yet explored yet? Up this hill and stuff here, perhaps? Or is this where I came from? This is where I came from. So, up there is probably a decent bit explored. So, it's around this way now. That is a bunch of stuff I haven't explored. Well. Hua! Hua! Yoink. Keep on collecting things. So, can I collect this without my Pokemon? No, the heavier nodes you do for sure need a Pokemon on. Just making sure. Just making sure that that's the case. There's a Mothim down there. So. Yeah, it somehow doesn't surprise me that I don't have space. Somehow it doesn't surprise me too much. Should go turn around and check that over there. That's what you should do. Or that works too, I suppose. So then you. Sweet. It's our first Mothim. Maybe this will be our second Mothim. Okay. Oh. Tangela? Would you like a thing, maybe? Would you maybe like a humble offering? Guess maybe I didn't catch that other Mothim. Unfortunate. But what you gonna do? I can always try it again. That's what I could do here. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not trying that again, I suppose. Not trying that again. Oh, dang it. Well, I'm wasting my Oran berries now. That's kind of what's going on. Yoink. Go ahead and take that. More floating trees. Okay, should I go up this way, I wonder? There's the whole area down here that I haven't yet explored. Yeah, it somehow doesn't surprise me that I don't have space. Somehow, it's not too surprising. There's like matchups and stuff. Seems like. Who's screaming over here? Oh, it's a Machoke. Okay, well. Okay, well. Let's just go ahead and yoink that for now, I suppose. Oh no, a wild Geodude leapt out at me. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe such a thing could have possibly occurred. Defeat a Geodude. Well. Yeah, let's just like... Oh, did you see me? You did, didn't you? Oh, darn it. Well. Darn it, well, unfortunito, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do about that? So, I will yoink this. Go ahead and smackaroo the tree. As one does. As one smackaroos trees. Oh, there was a freaking Burmy in that one. Didn't even quite realize. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever, I guess. Didn't quite realize that. So, let's see here. Slowly but surely getting the hang of things with this game. Not perfectly, but slowly but surely getting a lot of things at least. There's an Octillery there. That's one of the hella mean ones too. Go ahead and yoink this. Maybe I'll just leave you be for now. Is maybe what I'll do. Perhaps. Probably can't quite reach over there from here. But from here I should be able to. Yoink. Yeah, so I think I've done probably enough exploring over this way for now. Looking around for Pokemon and such. So maybe I should go up the hill now and see what's up there. You would think that freaking B would be the jump button. That's the dash button. Why is the jump button so weird? It's really rather odd, I must say. Can I even have any of this stuff in my inventory right now? Can I even? Yeah, I can. I can. It is one of the things I can. I don't know why I thought for whatever reason that I might not be able to for a second there. Yeah, look at all the things. Yoink. Yeah, so I guess now we'll go up the hill. Now we shall go up the hill over here. This is what we'll do. She's twitching in her sleep. She must be dreaming that she's running or something like that. Is what must be going on. I don't know if I can get that from here, but I'll try. I'll try at least. What's this? It's something I can't collect. Is the thing. Is what it is. Let me guess, something else I can't collect? Or are these just the apricorns? This might just be the apricorns, I don't know. Yeah, it's just apricorns, okay. Whoa, that's a little bit trippy stuff. Wait, I went into a... Wait! This is a freaking... I just wandered into a freaking space-time thingamabob. Oh, crud. So I'm about that. I didn't realize I wandered into a space-time thingamabob. There doesn't even seem to be like a whole lot of rare items around here or anything. I don't know why there isn't, but I feel ripped off by this space-time thingamabob here. I do have to say. I feel thoroughly ripped off. Oh, freaking Wormadam, huh? Well, I guess I'll go ahead and aerial ace. That Paris is gonna come in and be mean as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, with the Paris involved. Might not be the best of situations. Thank goodness the Paris isn't doing anything right now. Okay. Ow. Better not do anything, Paris. Well, I'll just do that, I suppose. As well, I'll do... Oh, dang. Well, I'll use a revive, I guess. Well, I get the chance here. Darn it. Darn it. Well, just send out Lindis here. is what I'll do. Poison powder. That's pretty darn rude, isn't it? Pretty darn rude there. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and make sure that this Paris is out of the way. And then I can go catch that. Oh, come on! That's like a 95% accurate move. Isn't it? This freaking game sometimes, I swear. Can't make up your mind on, what kind of stats condition you want on me, huh? Can't quite seem to make up your mind there. Rude. Oh, wow. Really darn rude. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll just throw a Pokeball here. Hopefully we get the Wormadam. Hopefully. Would be nice. Cool. Cool, cool. That's it. You caught Wormadam. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can't get any of these things. The Grit Gravel might not be a bad idea. Considering, you know, it can buff up my Pokemon and whatnot. I'm just gonna freaking discard. I get the Grit Gravel here. Here's what I'm gonna do. These are probably not half bad ideas. Let's see here. So, well, I'll have to craft some more of these down the line, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? We have plenty of funds right now to be able to do stuff like that. Yeah, I'll just restore up to there. Sure. Sure. Why not? Mr. Parasect. I don't think I can collect that stuff there anyway because the inventory in this game is garbage. But yeah, and this space-time thing, I'm not being constantly swarmed by Pokemon like I was in the last space-time thing. Yeah, as I thought, I can't collect it. As I thought. Well, wasn't able to get you. There's a Stantler there. I have the evolved form of a Stantler right here. So exit the, this. Whoa! It's a Mothim. Watch a snipe. Bam! Never mind. Watch this snipe. Bam! Never mind. Never mind. Oh, hello! Just wanted to be helpful. Oh, aren't you the Survey Corps member who quelled the Lady of the Ridge? Well, listen to this. A couple of Aipom stole my pack full of goods. Oh, no! They've been darting around, leading me on a chase. Looks like they're teasing me. I haven't got a hope of catching them. You must be used to dealing with Pokemon. Can you get my pack back from those Aipom? Alright, sure, I'll activate the guide for that one. Sure. What's the exclamation point here for? Lost and found. Sure. Got Max's lost satchel there. I can't redeem any of these ones. Maybe I haven't actually found any of them. They're just in the world. I don't know. I don't know. So, I guess I'll go over here for this. That's what I suppose I'll do. They're in the freaking space-time rift. Is the thing. Oops. That's not the crouch button. That's not the crouch button there. So, what? Do I have to battle them, I guess, or something? It's maybe what I gotta do? What the hell? Maybe something just happens when I get close. Oh, something happens when I get close. Okay, well. We're just in the middle of purple here. Did stuff. Well, chase down the Aipom that, oh, there's Magnemite here now. Oh, now the, space-time thingamabob is a nugget. Acting as I expected it to. The world is ending while chasing these Aipom. The world is just ending. Well, Scoozy! Now we battle? I guess? Hopefully the other space-time rift Pokemon don't join in. That would really suck. Oh my goodness, the purple background. Pretty darn crazy there. I'm gonna use double hit. Okay. The hard-hitting stance. Rude. Very, very rude indeed. I guess I'll just go ahead and do this, I suppose. So I suppose I was thinking about using Swords Dance first, but I changed my mind. Maybe I shouldn't have changed my mind. Maybe I shouldn't have after all. Well, I was looking around. I should have kept Aqua Jet, is what I should have done. Be like hella fast. I can do agile style for fun, but like, I don't know if it's really gonna, you know, change a whole lot here. I don't know about that, but give it a shot anyway, I suppose. Just for funsies. How about you don't? Maybe. Can always try this then. That's what I can try. I probably should have done Swords Dance after all, shouldn't I have? Come on, please, one shot. No! And Torrent goes down again. Wow. Okay, well, unbelievable. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe you've done this. Well, I may as well freaking throw a Pokeball at it now, then. Oh, yeah, freaking whatever, I guess. Whatever, I suppose. Darn. Well, there we go. Get some experience points. Nice. Very, very nice. Well, I see you chased down the Aipom into that space-time rift. And my goods are all safe, thank goodness. How can I repay you? Let me think. What's gotten into you, looking so meek all of a sudden? Are you actually feeling remorseful? Oh, all right, all right. No hard feelings. Just stop with the sad look. You're making me feel bad. I just hope you've learned your lesson. No more pranks, please. Oh, come on, you couldn't even wait till I was done scolding you? What did they didn't really take anything, but, Well, I took my pinup berries. I was saving those for later. Just goes to show you can't lay your guard down around Pokemon. Well, at least the mission's complete. There's Scatterbang. So these should just be sent to storage then, right? Because I don't have the space there. Yeah. Oh, and it freaking put me back in the... Why did it put me back in here? This is probably not a good place to be catching these Pokemon right now. I don't have the inventory space for the rewards, so, yeah, there's that. I'm, Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm, Yeah, I'll make like 5 of those right now. I really am gonna need a whole lot more of a whole bunch of different things. Down the line, it seems like, yeah, let's go ahead and use a thing. Maybe I'll start relying on Lindis for a whole lot of battles here. That's what I may just do. But just make sure that, you know, Torrent can still can continue gaining experience points and whatnot, you know? Snippety sniped? Okay. Alright, well. So, are there any other new Pokemon around these parts that I haven't run into yet? So, I guess that's the island that I'm supposed to be inspecting. Suppose that is the island in question. Just go ahead and yoink that. Don't mind me. Let's not run off the cliff. It's probably not a good idea at all. Any new Pokemon? Oh, there's a Vulpix! I freaking love Vulpix. Vulpix is great! Vulpix is adorable. I love Vulpix. Vulpix is my partner in Explorers of Sky, so I mean... Okay. Well, we'll see if Vulpix here wants to come along. Neat! Well, there's our first Vulpix. Yeah, that's a pretty nice Pokemon to find. I'm down for finding a Pokemon like Vulpix. Oh, my throat is getting really dry. Holy crap. Yoink. Yeah. Purdish. Nice. Huh. I need more of these things. And such. What other things can I get from around here? What other thing Robobs might be able to get from around here? This, I suppose. And this, I suppose. Let's not run off the edge. It's a little bit close for comfort there. Let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah. Look at all this stuff we're collecting around here. It's great. Guess that was just the one Vulpix that I see around here. Hisuian Growlithe. I've wanted to see more Hisuian forms of like other older Pokemon. I've seen Hisuian Growlithe and it is kind of cute. Aw. Hush now, settle down. I am Palina of the Pearl Clan, and who might you be? Ah, so you're that child from the Galaxy team. I heard how you aided Cleavor and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet, you have such a gentle face. So, what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzied one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. If you were to guess, which of these Growlithe would you say was the previous lord's child? I don't know. A small one? Oh, you have quite a good eye. This quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. I want a Growlithe. I've no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I make for Fire Spit Island, I guess, or, I'll just say I'm here to help the air. Fire Spit Island, can wait. Did Arita ask you to intervene, perhaps? I appreciate the kind gesture, truly, but I'm afraid this matter simply does not concern you. So, now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? Well, I guess I make for Fire Spit Island, then. A survey of Fire Spit Island. I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. We'll need the aid of a Pokemon known as Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. Oh, am I gonna get that ability right now, maybe? You should speak to Iskan, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There is definitely something strange happening out on Fire Spit Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course. But then there's also the odd lightning that came from that rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign the heavens are angry. I worry that we may have offended the almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true almighty Sinnoh. Sounds like religion in a nutshell. Even if we've reached an easy peace, the true almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize. Iskan lives on Aipom Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Was that the area I was exploring earlier? Or... Okay, so freaking way over there, it seems like. Yeah, so maybe I'll go to the camp here. Maybe I didn't really need to use that one revive. Yeah, so I'll go to the camp here, methinks. I'll rest up. Should I put stuff into here? Yeah, I can go ahead and put things into here, I suppose, for safekeeping there. But yeah, I really hate the inventory situation in this game. Is there more stuff that I could put in there? I mean, like, probably not gonna be I might, just in case I craft any other types of Pokeballs. It's handy to have these around. So, like, 2 medicines, 4 Pokeball crafting ingredients, 1 medicine crafting ingredient, Pokeball, and then a thing to lure Pokemon, and then the other half of open stuff here. We sold to the general store. Oh, so that's all that is. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and make for this. Like, I don't know how much more story stuff I'm gonna do tonight, but one thing I would for sure like to do before wrapping up is freaking unlock that Basculegion if I really am, like, you know, just right around the corner from unlocking him. Might not be a bad idea. Have access to that as we go and explore, you know, the older areas again if we're going and hamming out some side quest stuff. Oops, didn't mean to jump there. How the heck do I get that one? I was gonna go get the freaking wisp thingamabob that I saw on the other side here. But this one, well, I guess I get like this, I suppose. Yeah, so the freaking space-time distortion over there is still being super wacky looking and stuff. 17 wisps remaining in the area. Yeah, so I was going after the one that I saw like down there, but now I'm curious what's up here. Quite frankly. Oh. Interesting. Go get the thing. Go get the thing. You know you want to. Yeah. Go get the thingamabob. Okay. Well. Go ahead and do that. Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting it to catch it, but figured I may as well try. I can always give it, like, another go, like, literally right now. So, I mean, what you gonna do about it, Perugly? You're just gonna go after the same food again, right? Alright, so the distortion's gone. Oh, gosh darn it. Well, never mind. I'm not going for it again. Never mind. It was all a lie. It was all a prank, bro. Look, there's the cameras. Alright, I'm just gonna dash on through here. Yeah, that other thingamabob can wait. So, freaking, you can evolve now. I wonder if official PNG arts are available already for, like, the fully evolved forms. And I can put that onto the layout. Because I just have, like, the generic 3D model at the ready. Is the thing. When it comes to that. So, I mean, I could always evolve and then, you know, turn that on and stuff. But, you know, it would be nice if there was, like, an official PNG art of it out already. I mean, the game's been out for, you know, not even a full day yet. Is a thing at the time of recording this. Like, this is probably like probably a month's worth of uploads over on YouTube. So anybody watching on YouTube after the fact, this is probably over the course of like several weeks at least. Whereas in reality, this is the freaking second stream on like later the same day that it released. So I've been freaking doing a whole lot of this game within a short span, and that's why everybody should go follow my Twitch. But that's neither here nor there. So maybe I'll Google if there's a official like PNG art of it already, or no. I can have a look-see, I suppose. You are zigzagging a whole bunch. Guess I'm not doing that. Well, a little bit of an interesting route that we've taken over this way. We'll go ahead and take that. Man, the amount of times I've heard the do-do-do-do will have certainly been something. Yeah, maybe I'll have like a really quick look-see here. Let's see. So, let's see here. Hisuian, Samurott PNG. Is there a good one of it that I can put onto the layout? It still doesn't look like there is like an official released art of it. It's still just like the 3D model of it. Huh. Darn. Darn. Here's a freaking, really wacky meme that somebody made that I could slap on instead. Is a thing under a Reddit post that I could put on as like a meme here is what I could do. I would need to convert it from a WebP image to a regular freaking format kind of thingamabob. Let's see here. If I go ahead and add this here to the thingamabob. If I can spell things right here as I'm naming things. Boopity bop. Let's see here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do the thing. As a matter of fact. Whoops. No, what am I doing? I swear I mix up my buttons all the time. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. How about? Sure. Let's do the thing. It's time for a good old Hisuian Samurott. Bada bing, bada boom. So apparently you're a dark type as well. Got the idea for a new move. Interesting. So the thingamabob that I had set up already was just like this, the actual model, which I guess works. But I could also just like put on this this meme here. Is what I could do. In case I forget to put it in like description, here's a freaking link for this thingamabob. And what if I add this? Let's see here. Add it to the layout for Samurott. Hisuian. I'll just call this the meme. The meme one. Let's see here. Because instead, we could always instead go with, let's see here. Let's see here. We could instead go with, oh my goodness, it's so freaking large. We could instead just go with this. This that somebody made over on Reddit. In the meantime, is what we could do instead. Until we got like an actual official art PNG thingamabob. Is always an option. So I mean, freaking Yeah, do something like that. Freaking props there to Pixora, if I'm saying that correctly. Posting that. Yeah, maybe I'll leave it like this for now. But yeah, it would be nice for, you know, an official art thing, Robob, to come out here at some point. I wonder if you have a unique move. There's a Night Slash. Ceaseless Edge. Maybe you do have a thing here. User slashes its shell blade at the target, aiming to land a critical hit. Shell splinters left behind by this attack will continue to damage the target over several turns. Huh. And I'm starting to realize the importance of, like, fast moves, so I might just do that. This is what I might just do. Can I, rearrange these in their places and whatnot? If I do something like... I guess I can do something like this. This is what I suppose I can do. Ceaseless Edge. And then, like, have Swords Dance at the bottom. Like that. Yeah, that's not a bad thingamabob there. Yeah, sure. That seems pretty solid. Yeah, sure. Torrent's moves change. Torrent's can now use Aquajet and Ceaseless Edge. Cool. I'm also going to save really quickly. That's what I am going to do. Yeah, look at that. Pretty sweet. Number you've evolved. Okay, so how am I going to get down from here the best way? Like that, apparently. Like that seems to be a pretty solid way. Down we go.